In this video, we'll be taking a look at the second golden rule of keyword research, namely traffic. We'll be covering the difference between searches and traffic. We'll also discuss the organic traffic settings in Market Samurai. And finally, we'll take a look at how to find keywords that have sufficient traffic to be worth targeting. In every niche, there are many different keyword phrases, and every phrase has a value based on how many people use it to access the niche. Some keywords generate high levels of traffic, while other keywords generate low levels of traffic. For example, in the dog training niche, each day a number of people explore the niche by entering the phrase "training a dog" into Google. In contrast, a smaller number of people explore the niche by searching for the phrase "aggressive dog training." Many people are surprised to learn that in most niches, over 90% of all keywords have insignificant levels of traffic and are not really worth spending a lot of time and effort on. Unfortunately, when a lot of people start their internet business, they target keywords at random and are then disappointed to find that they receive little or no traffic to their website. Using Market Samurai, however, you'll be able to zero in on the minority of keywords in your niche that do have significant levels of traffic. So let's cross over to Market Samurai and take a look at how this works in the real world. In this example, I've created a project based on the term dog training. To analyse the keywords I've generated, I'll just come down here and click the Keyword Analysis button. In this video, we'll be focusing on the organic traffic data, which is why I've checked all of these checkboxes and unchecked all the other checkboxes. As you can see, we now have 4 columns of data that describe the organic traffic associated with a selection of keywords in the dog training niche. The first column is searches, and this shows the average number of people who search for a particular keyword each day. Before I go any further, I'll just make sure that I have daily selected as my search period. This will give me the expected number of searches made each day. I can sort my data from high to low by clicking on the column heading Searches. So this means that on average, training a dog is one of the most commonly used keyword phrases to explore this niche. The next column is SEO Traffic, which we abbreviate to SEO-T. To understand SEO traffic, we first need to clarify the difference between searches and traffic. Whenever Google displays a page of results relating to a particular keyword, a high percentage of people will choose to explore the number 1 ranked website. A smaller percentage of people will choose to explore the number 2 ranked website, and so on. The average breakdown of these percentages is as follows. The number 1 ranked website receives 42% of clicks. The number 2 ranked website receives 12% of clicks. The number 3 ranked website receives 8% of clicks. The number 4 website receives 6% of clicks. The number 5 website receives 5% of clicks. The number 6 website receives 4% of clicks. And the number 7 website receives 3% of clicks. And the remaining clicks are shared between all the other sites listed in Google. What this means is that even if you are the number 1 ranked website in Google for a particular keyword, there is a big difference between the number of people who search for a phrase and the number of people who will actually click through and visit your website. So rather than basing your analysis on search numbers and then being disappointed by the actual traffic you receive, we developed the concept of SEO Traffic, which gives you an indication of the maximum daily visitors that the number 1 ranked website in Google could potentially receive from each keyword. In fact, because SEO-T is a more accurate estimate of actual traffic, I'll just go up here and hide the total searches column to make things a little easier. The next column we'll look at is the phrase to broad match ratio, which is a useful filter for eliminating misleading keyword phrases. The higher the PBR, the more likely it is that people are actually searching for a phrase in Google.
And the final column we'll look at today is the trends data, which provides a visual representation of the monthly traffic trends for each keyword. To see the trend data, just click on the trend graph. This will open a new window that provides more detailed information relating to the trends associated with your keyword phrase.
Now that we've looked at what each of the organic traffic indicators mean, let's take a look at how to identify keywords that have significant levels of traffic and are worth targeting. The first step is to set a traffic filter. To do this, I just come down here and click the plus sign next to SEO Traffic. And now I enter a minimum value that I want to target.
At Noble Samurai, we like to use the value 50. This will filter out any keywords that do not have the potential to deliver at least 50 visitors per day to the #1 ranked website in Google.
The next step is to set a phrase to broad match filter of 15%. To do that, I'll just click the plus sign and enter 15. Finally, if I click on the SEOT heading, I can sort my keywords by the amount of traffic they can potentially deliver to my website. So in this video, we took a look at the second golden rule of keyword research, traffic. We clarified the difference between searches and traffic. Then we examined each of the organic traffic analysis tools in Market Samurai.
And finally, we saw that by setting an SEO traffic filter of 50 and a PBR filter of 15, we can identify keywords that have the potential to deliver significant traffic to our website.